Thanks to the Virtual Console, fans, both old and new, got the chance to enjoy the old school classics we grew up with, and pretty much jump-started the incredible retro renaissance we have today. But recently, Nintendo has begun holding back on the releases, and sometimes we get updates with nothing at all. Has the House of Mario run out of good games? Nah, take Kabuki Quantum Fighter. Not only is it an extraordinarily underrated action title for the NES, but rivaling Ninja Gaiden in its nearly flawless design. A renegade fires scissor control over every weapon on Earth, threatening nuclear destruction. The only way to stop it is to enter cyberspace and kick butt as a Kabuki warrior? Of course! Cause don't you know, laddie, the Irish are actually Japanese, and the Scots are actually Koreans! But seriously, if the story doesn't grab you, then Kabuki's phenomenal soundtrack will have you in a heartbeat. Listen. Quantum Fighter is one of 3 NES games made by Human Entertainment. This, Gilligan's Island, and Monster Party. Oh boy, what a mindfuckery that was. But old Kabuki doesn't fall far from the proverbial psycho tree. Beating hearts, grotesque faces oozing out the walls, decapitated heads shooting fireballs from their brains. Is this supposed to be Tron or Nightmare on Elm Street? Or Star Trek? Whatever, it gets a big thumbs up in my book. This techno horror crossover fusion just radiates with creative ambiance. And what do you expect from the guys that made Clock Tower? Simply put, it is Ninja Gaiden meets Tron meets Freddy Krueger. Oh, what the hell, let's add a little Blue Bomber to the mix. And if that doesn't convince you to go out and get this game, then how about the fact that your main weapon is your hair? I'm not kidding. A concept as cool as it is silly. So in Kabuki Quantum Fighter, there are 5 stages plus the final boss. You shoot, climb, and weave through perils and obstacles the game throws at you. Every new challenge brings with it a twist, so the gameplay stays fresh and the action never gets old. It's the best you can hope for a title like this, and Kabuki gladly keeps you hooked. Controls, smooth and responsive, but the tricky part are these ledges. But don't hold down the A button, which at times you can unintentionally fall off. Also, controlling the power and timing your jumps is ever crucial, as a better portion of stages is navigating around these ledges, especially the vertical corridors found in the later half of the game. Yeah, falling down is a bad idea at this point, even if you stumble through. The good news is a chunk of your life is recovered at the end of the stage, so it's not all that unforgiving. Still, Kabuki's not the type to roll over easy. There are 2 continues. That's right, only 2. That means spot on precision and good timing is a must. On the other hand, not that hard to achieve. Once you get the hang of it on the 2nd and 3rd tries, it's a breeze. But once again, it all depends on how well you improve your game. So in conclusion, if you're an old school NES lover looking for a must-have action title to get your thumbs on, then definitely check out Kabuki Quantum Fighter. A bit more strict than Vice Project Doom, but more lenient than Ninja Gaiden. Then there's that little inconsistency with punching when you're ducking and I'm not complaining. Also, here's a nice little tidbit. Did you know that Quantum Fighter was brought over by HAL, the same guys who did Kirby and Super Smash Bros., whose CEO is now in charge of Nintendo? So, Mr. Iwata, I have made the case for a game your company has supported in the past that will be an excellent addition to the nostalgic nuance known as Virtual Console. All I ask in return is to give it a chance. The ball's in your court. And while we're on the subject, how about giving some love to Guardian Legend? Great Zelda game, great space shooter, and it's right up Nintendo's alley. Oh, how about Vice Project Doom? Or Mighty Final Fight? Power Blade? Run Saber? Oh, Kickmaster. Oh, even better. Chubby!